Yerushalmi says the Ma'aseh Daf of Tes.
Someone else.
The Mishnah Baisa. Let's start. We're up to Mishnah Yud. Nitקדשו עמדס בחוצה ונויטו לגינה. טס. Mishnah Yud. נתקדשו עמדס בחוצה ונויטו לגינה. They have a fig tree that's standing in a chotze, planted in the chotze, ונויטו לגינה. And the branches are going outside the chotze. So it's not Riyus Pnei Abayis, it's not Riyus Pnei Chotze, it's not Keveya, because the Gin is not Keveya. Is now, do you go bust the Ikka, which is the tree, or you go bust the knife? Is Eichel Kedarkoi, Potter. It's Potter. Potter meaning you don't have to have, you have to take mice, you can eat Kedarkoi, alright, not eat it out.
So that's how we pass him, go after the Ikka?
Oh, depends by what. Let's go see. It's a very complicated story, but let's see the start. Here, Teina is like the plain Moshe. Teina Shuei Med is Bechotz of Noita Legina, Oish Gedarka, beginner. Where could you eat beginner? Not eat beginner from this tree, because you don't go bust the Ikka, you go bust the knife. The knife is outside, so it's outside. So it doesn't have to do like a Chotze, because the Ikka is in the Chotze. We go, in this instance, we go bust because where he is, which is the branch. The potter, the havalekin into a beginner. It's as if it's planted in the beginner. Why? Because even though the ikka is where it's getting its nourishment from, it's nourishing from there, but in this instance, with the to this, keveya, it's not keveya because he's outside, he's eating outside, even though he took it off a tree. By taking it off the tree, he's not where he is. He's in the ginner. And the ginner is not time to go bust where he is. He's eating outside, so he's outside. Noite lechotze, habe ich genug Dua bechotze, vein oichel achas achas, v'im tzirif is chayiv. So he says like this, nachama, teinu shu emed bechotze v'noite legina, oichel gedake upote. Emed is beginner, v'noite lechotze, if he's standing in the ginner, where the tree is in the, if the tree is in the chotze, and the knife is in the ginner, and he's standing in the ginner, it's pote. Why is it pote? Estach in the ginner, where he's sitting is outside. And that's it. And the Taina itself is not Taib, it's Mechubel Ataka. And he takes it off the tree, he takes it off from the beginner, it's Potter. Or it's Posh. That is the beginner. If he's standing in the trees in the beginner, we know the Chotze. The branches of the tree are now over in the Chotze. You can only eat one at a time, and if it's in the Sadif, it's Chai. Why is it? I met it I'm sorry, b'noite l'chotze, havyikin tu b'chotze. If the branches are going into the chotze, it's as if this tree is planted in the chotze. Vein oichel achas achas, v'imtzir echayv. Take it off only one at a time, and if it takes off more than one at a time, it becomes a tzir. Even though it's very interesting that this tree is planted where? Outside. And the knife is going inside the chotze. So you can only achas achas. Why? It's ki ilu is netua b'chotze, because we say the tree goes bossa where the branches, even though when it has to do with the Mazat HaPeferish Yud-Beis and Malchus, when it has to do with the tears, with the nourishments of trees, we say paket. It comes from the ikka. The nourishment comes from the ikka, not from the branches. The branches don't have where it gets its yanika from. Yanika comes from the tree. So why do we say over here, you go bossa where the branches? Let's folder. Achas achas is this case where the tree is outside and the knife is inside. Achas achas men knife and knife l'chotze. V'imtzidu shtayim is chayiv. Take the Rashi. The left column. Oich gedark and parish gemara. Oisa ha'knife. Ha'knife l'ginner. Oichel gedark v'shoyim l'beginner. V'imtzidu chayiv and parish gemara b'oyim is b'chotze. V'zoyim b'chotze shoyim.
What is going to be if he stands in the chutze?
That's the first case. That's the Reish. The Reish is standing in the Chutza.
The guy.
Yitzainu shu oimed b'chotze. V'noite l'gina. Oichu gedaka upote. Look at oichu gedaka. Begin it. In the gina can ask. I'm an issue the Chutza. Chutza can
The Noif is in the Gina.
No, if it's the Gina, he's standing in the Gina. So that's why he's oichu gedaka upote. He's eating in the Gina, but he's saying that's not good. That's not good. I imagine the beginning of V'noite l'chotze. Oichu l'achad v'mtziv v'schai. Why? Because the Chayda he's standing in the Chotze. But the like see the Shrekite is the Pnei Moshe is the Shrekite is he says that the unique goes bosse the Noif. And the Chayda that's not what the Gemara says in Malchus. You don't go bosse the Noif, you go bosse the unique, you go bosse the Ika. This is the Shrekite do in this part of the Mishnah.
Well, he's asking a good child. He's standing in the chutz and he sticks his head into the game and he's eating over there.
No, that's not the case.
That's a different child.
But it's going to be.
Okay, we got a lot of cases of it. Hold on. We soon come. Medis be audit. No. Medis audits. Steht in Etzishul. The noite bechutzos, and the branch is going out to chutzos. Oh, you medis bechutzos the noite audits. Hakel hoiluch acheike. Push it. Go bust dika. Why? Because that's where it gets. When it comes to trees, not to buy order miklet. Here you go acheike. But what's getting acheike? Because that's where Yinika comes from Nika. Look at the Pnei Moshe. Medis bechutzos hakel hoiluch acheike. The Ika bought it chayev is b'maises. If the Ika is in Etzishul, chayev is b'maises. Why? Because that's where the Ika comes from. The Ika b'chutzos. If the trunk is in chutzos, petuda the bezer onru shedina noiflei bas Ika. For what? Because bas the Ika. This is the chayev pasha. So the Merafulda hakel oich ache Ika. The shedina noiflei bas Ika. In the previous case, why in the previous case, what's going to get to mices, you don't say that. Only you say this only get to us and chutzos. What's happened?
It's also mices.
Yes. Why is it different? Yeah, that's the problem.
You mean from Etzishul to America, you don't chutzos, or from different countries, or
you can't have a tree that goes from Etzishul to America unless America's decide to take over the Golan Heights. That would be a different story. But where we are at the moment. Yeah, Zog the Rashi on the left side. Hakel, third line. Hakel ha'ikid, the basi nikol shedina noi, mishodi noi fe basi. Zog the Mishnah weiter. Ubati rechayme. What's going to be by the dinah from bati rechayme, where you can be paid to the bati rechayme. Hakel hoylach ha'ikid. There we say also the same thing. Everything goes basi dikah. It depends. Where is the Ikon? What are we talking about this? What's happening there? Look, Pnei Moshe, Bati Rechayme, She'im lo yigol b'soich shana. In the Bati Rechayme, those cities that have a wall around it, in Etzishul, and he wasn't paid within 1 year, Shemocha, he sold it, and now he wasn't paid 1 year. The din that I saw, Sheikh Nechumish, Nachlati, the Tzmisis, it goes on till Yovel. It goes back in Yovel. But until Yovel, it can't be, after 1 year, that's it. It can't be paid anymore. And if it's a tree, it's inside the Bati Rechayme, which has a wall around the city wall. That's where the Ilan is. And the branches of this tree is going outside the walled city. Doesn't have it in like what Bati Rechayme is. The Mishnah, it goes boss the Ika. And if the Ikar is the Bati Rechayme, it's nachlat after 1 year, and you cannot do anything with it. It can't be paid after 1 year. You have to wait till Yovel. Gam hanoif, even though the knife is outside, again, Akal hoylach acheike. Ki'ilu hu gam ken lefnim en achayim. The folder. Akal hoylach acheike, ein hanoif, hanoif, chutz lechayme, in loy ga'alu, b'sech hashona, nachlat the smises, ki lo hoy b'sech hachayme, hoy yikar ilan, bos b'sech hachayme. That's where it goes, even though we're talking here now about the get the Bati Rechayme, it doesn't have to do exactly like trumas and mices, things that are coming from the ground. Nonetheless, hakel hoylach acher eik. Everything goes according to where the tree trunk is.
So basically, when you go up to Yerushalmi once a year, is that in the Chayme?
Yeah, Yerushalmi is a Chayme.
Old city.
Ori Miklat, the old city, yeah.
Old city.
The old city, that's Yerushalmi. Look the Mishnah right. What about Ori Miklat? This is the Gemara Malchus. Jeder eine gedenkt of the Malchus, right? This is the Yankese. Ori Miklat. in these cities where the Goyal Adam cannot take away the Ritzach, right? Then is Be'ori Miklot, Akel, Hoylech, Achanov. Here we go about the Noif. Why? The more afraid of the Kasha. Why is Ori Miklot different than Trumas and Maises? The Gemara says because that's where he's Nechlat. He's Nechlat over there on the tree. He goes to the trees, he goes to the branches. That's where the Ritzach is going to go. So if his Noif is inside Eretz Yisrael, and they cannot, the Goyal Adam can't touch it. What a mikvah, the guy like the Shem Yikoletes, Kach Achoyme, Kach Tchume Kolet. The Zelbe Zach with the Tchum is also Kolet, meaning in the Tchum of that. I don't know why he has to put it over here. That's not the case to us right now. We're talking about the knife of a tree. So you have a tree inside the Orem Mikvah, the knife is outside. Zuk the Mishnah, Hakal Hoylach Achar Knife, Hainu. Af Achanov. So here already you go to Chumah, and that means like this. Af Achanov, not Achanov, only after Noiv, also put the transfer. Avadi, you go both to the Ikeh, to Chumah. I know Af Achanov, Hochi Masim Bababli, Sech the Malchus, Abin Beis, and Omer Aleph, and Omer Beis, Imi Ilan the Tchum, if the Ilan is inside the Tchum of the Orem Mikvah, the Noiv, the Noiv, the Tchum, and no walls, goes according to the Tchum of the year, the Apayim Hama. V'noif to chutz l'tchum. Amina shedina likra bas noifay. Likra go bas noif. V'shegia ritzach liikra niklat. As soon as the ritzach gets to the ikra of the tree, he's niklat, meaning he's saved. And the noif is going outside the tchum. Amina shedina noif bas ikra. V'shegia laguf lanoif is niklat. So wherever it is, you go l'chumah, you can't touch him. If he's on the noif and the noif is inside the tchum, can't touch him. If the ik is inside, you can't touch him either because we always go the chumah, and the Goyal Adam can't touch the ritzach.
Chumah means to save him.
To save him, yeah. Let's see the Seder. Let's see the Seder. Look the Mishnah weiter. Yerushalayim, Hakel, Hoylech, Achanov. Yerushalayim, Hakel, Achanov, was meant this? Again, over here we go to Chumah. There's two things. My Maaseh Sheni is that in Yusha. This has been a gear to Yitzir Sefer. Eivish Yotzim Mikzoisoi Choytlech Asher Megiya Letzim. The Eivish goes out of Yerushalayim. It's called the Yitzir. And we see a Bosa Sheyotzim in Yerushalayim. Bet is Posel and Medaf is Verben. After Ben Mekoyma. So where it's considered went out of the Azorah. Men Agav for the Fnim K'Fnim, and Agav for the Chutz K'Chutz. There's a doorway. The doorway every door has a stop where the door stops when the door hits. So that gets stopped. So the Fnim is K'Fnim, and the Chutz is K'Chutz. It's like the Gemara, Omer Yehuda Merav, V'chein L'Tfilah. Punkt Azoi V'Sdo Adin. That Benegea to Yitzir is it in there's a Chayma goes outside the Agav, is inside. Outside the door is outside. The door is the Mechitza. Zok the boss of Pligi, Chen Tefillah. Zobadach Tefillah. Inside the doorway, you're inside the minyan. Outside the doorway, when the sun comes down, you're outside. So the Gemara Pligi B'Shu Ben Levi. Don't be B'Shu Ben Levi. I feel the Mechitza Shel Bazel. Einim Afsekes Ben Yisrael Avinu Shebeshamayim. Right? B'Shu Ben Levi says even you have a Mechitza, doesn't matter. Mechitza Nish Mafsi Avinu Shebeshamayim. So what's the Shaila? We're talking about being to what? To be mitzvah to a minyan. You want to be mitzvah to a minyan, is not mitzvah, there's no mechitza, ben yisrael yisrael. What do you mean ben yisrael avinu shebashamayim? We're not talking about being mitzvah to a minyan. A minyan is never a mechitza, like the B'Shu B'Levi, because Yidden is a nishnifsak. You can't be mafsik the Yidden. So why do you say levinu shebashamayim? What's the thing the Eibush with the minyan? What's the pshat in them? Any mafsek is like Rashi, she'en hefsik, Lifnei hamokim, sha'akol go levidu lefonav, veins steam lefonav. You can't make a mechitza between the Klal Yisrael and the Rebbeinu Shalom. Of what's hat to tell me that good, fine. What's hat to tell me with the tzibur for the minyan? Chen l'tefillah. You have to have a tefillah b'tzibur. So there's a shtoka and boss for tefillah. Well, how do you know there's no mechitza between me and you? I have to have 10 people here. So who says there's no mechitza? He saw b'nei shemayim. The Eibush call yochel. The base talus is tutzah. How could go to the phone? What's the pshat? What's the push pshat in the Gemara?
Blocked away also.
Huh? What?
Could be blocked away also.
Yeah. It's a yoga block by Tzveyin. What's the pshat? So look at places. So what should I do in the Mishnah? Achaloin is way by Achayim Ekalifnim. The place to do Malchus, and there's Sugi from the Noy, but the Ikroi, Yilin Shulifnim, we can egg Achayim Elifnim. The place is Taim. The Shuli Kates is Tailan Aminon, the Gagas Lein is Kachu. The Gemara says that the Gagas of Yerushalayim is Lein is Kachu. Omar Rav, this is Pei Hey Omid Beis on the bottom. Omar Rav, Gagam Veli is Lein is Kachu. The Gagas in Yerushalayim is not in the Kaddish. Not the Kedusha is Yerushalayim. Pei Dimora Omar Rav, Eini Omar Rav, Shem Rabchia Kezeise Pischa Velila Pokeiga in Yerushalayim. Then first night of Pesach, I've been guessing the Korban Pesach, and Megzucht Halal, Pokeiga. She gang arrived on top of the roofs. My love, the Ochli bigger, one bigger. They said Halal, and they had to come Pesach on the roof. So what are you telling the Gagis Yerushalayim? Well, he is lo in Niskachu, it's not in Niskadish. The Ma'aser Shehoy that they ate to come Pesach on the Gag, and they said the Halal on the Gag. And for the Gemara, lo, the Ochli Ba'ara, they ate to come Pesach Ba'ara, and the Halal they said upstairs. As I gewesen. So the Gagis, and this is God, Halal, you don't need Kedusha Yerushalayim. I'm going to get to Boz for the Korban Pesach, davon Kedusha Yerushalayim. They stay doing the Gemara. Very Tosis, the Malchus, you're telling me the Gagis is not in Skadish, Tamer. The Beshulu case at Toilin Aminon, the Gagis lay in Skachu. Imkain, Ma'aser Sheni, in Oichan Alilon. How could you Ma'aser Sheni on the Ilon if you tell me the Gag is not in Skadish? Because you need to be on the ground. So you're not on the ground, so how do you eat on the Ilon? You eat not on the ground. As I fact is Zakasha, Yeshloima, the Ma'aser Shanofu Miyatim, the onuf from the tree is not $1. Shein behem abo, doesn't have $1. L'loy chashiv, it's not choshev. V'havu ki'ilu oimed be'avu keneged hakaka. It's as if he's standing in the avu keneged hakaka. And if he's in the avu keneged hakaka, it's not a gag. He's in the luft. And the luft is good. Who says the gag is laying skachu, but being the avu of Yerushalayim, that's enough. So he's on the tree. It's a tree that has very sparse branches, so there's no hefsik on those branches. It's not a mokum dalet. It's as if he's suspended in midair. The avu is yon the Scottish. No. Yeah, no. But here's the avu. Is the avu have a kedusha? So the kedusha. So maybe kemen essen of a avu. It's okay. Avu is the Scottish.
So in Gagos and Gagos.
Oh, 1 second. So you could eat it in the avu, right? Or on the gag. Nish. It's a hefsek. You can't. So there's those people who bought, like me, they bought an apartment in Yerushalayim, right? It's coming Pesach, I'm going to have Yid. It's very nice. Get up. You can't eat upstairs. You got to go down. It's not
You can't tell the
house is inside.
No, but you want to eat the Korban Pesach. Yeah. Mitzvah Shem, it doesn't become Pesach, right? Mishkan doesn't become Pesach outside the you have to be on the ground. On the gag, you can't eat. The gag is laying skachu.
What do you mean? On top of the gag, you should be.
No. Taisa says that if this tree has a branch, you're in the house. If this tree has a branch, if this branch is $1, it's a hefsek. It's a hefsek. So you're on top of your house, you're upstairs on the roof. It's not going to be good. It's a hefsek. Kevin Shazan. But the first is talking what?
The whole house is inside, then it's good.
No. Gag is laying Scottish. Gag is laying Scottish. That's it. Huh? Gag is laying Scottish. Ali is the same thing. As long as it's $1, it's twice in the extra third. Toigus nish. Up from the gag. Get down. Go down. That's the first shot in Toisus. Yerushalmi, that gets more complicated. The fact that is the might I feel a bit of maroon. It's even an offer maroon, and it is $1 David. But Ave Yerushalayim Yerushalayim. You're upstairs, and now Tosis holds what the Ave is your in this Kaddish. So you're upstairs on the gag. So it's not. I don't care about the downstairs. You could be mufsik from downstairs, but what the Ave and the gag is the Kaddish. So upstairs, you're outside. You go outside, nish inside. Is the Kaddish. The Ave Yerushalayim is Yerushalayim. The first test says the Ave is not Yerushalayim. The second test says the Ave Yerushalayim is Yerushalayim. is Abba Yushalayim is Yerushalayim. So if Abba Yushalayim is Yerushalayim, so why does the Mishnah say Hagagas Lein Nittkadshu? Or should they do Hagagas Lein Nittkadshu? The reason is Rabbi Yisai because Poshet. There's a ganze Mishnah Melech over here. So because like this, if you're on the Gag, it's Lein Nittkaddish, but there's a hefsek. There's a hefsek between you and the Yerushalayim. But if you suspend it in the air and in the Abba, that's a nishkan problem. That's not a problem because the Abba is Ochad Nittkaddish. The two terutzim in the Taisa Mechuluk if the Abba is Nittkaddish or not. But if you're in a place, you go into a place where there's a Gag on top of a house, the Gag is going to be mafsik. The Gag is a mafsik. Pukta Zay Megalat on the Mishnah. The Mishnah says that if the Gag is Dalad Dalid, right? So the Dalad Dalid is Nishka Chotze. The Gag from the Chotze, make up a couple of days ago. The Gag of a Chotze, is Dalad Dalid, is considered not part of the Chotze. It's part of the Chotze. So that's its own entity. And about its own entity, you can't. It's not Kebei L'Maisa. It's Potter. But if it's less than Dalad Dalid, Chotze Adin, Azay with the Chotze. Now, do so as I interessant. Toisus says over here. Toisus says over here. Chaloin is voiva achayim elkefnim. So Toisus says here in Psachim. Chen letfila. Chen letfila. Tefillah is also do a hefsek. Zuk Toisus ain't nida. The bill in the you tell me chen letfila that's considered a hefsek. Mashma sugi the gemara. The lakud b'shuv b'levi. Shuba Levi says, "Ein mechitza, there's no mechitza ben Yisrael ben Yishuv Shemayim," and the law is like that. Why you tell me over here, according to this Mishnah in Chalayin Lein Nittkadshu, Mishnah Pesachim, you tell me it's not going to be Shuba Levi. Shuba Levi Nishka Locha. So Gemara Soita is the Locha Shuba Levi. Zuktais Amoy Dikapetz. So nafka minute is Menegayet Kaddish Kedusha Nilari. The Hocha Ma'il Lein Lanas Yochid Kedusha B'Heish Meir Abba. The aim mechitza mafsekas of Shubalei. When the Shubalei says Nishok mechitza, teres. It's only megayet to kaddish kedusha. When megayet to kaddish kedusha, ich medir, ich can mitzav zayin to dir. If there's a minion, I can be mitzav to the minion. Nishok mechitza. Nishok mechitza. Yizok omei yishmei rabba. The davish of kedusha davon masala. But to make it a minion, zok toisus, avol zok to make a minion zok to dus kemishmach keminion. What the Shubalei. But was a minion dafom davish of kedusha dafom aida dafom tzem mentioned. It's not a mitzvah. I can't be mitzvah to the minion. Chen letfila does a mechitza. Megayet is on kaddish kedusha. I have to have a tzem mentions on kaddish kedusha haba. But the I should become part of the minion. Does the mechitza yom mafsek. This is a moedik enough committed in Taisa. This came out of in this Magadams in COVID. The paskin in Lakewood, and they used to on the porches. On the porches, you could see from one another, and you can see one another, everything worked, right? Spet the Rabbanim were chayzer from that psak. For us, what's in the gate to sometimes a million to say that I have a million here that doesn't work as a taisa. But it was because I have the mechitzas. The mechitzas are mafsik. This is the gate to the halacha of yom and yesh mein abba. This can see yom mitzvah. Then Spet said something like a feeling of Zimmer, and that helps Riyah. But otherwise, Riyah doesn't help when you get to Atfilah B'Tzim. Okay, Zay Gesundheit, everybody.